Get caught stealing there. Right now, let's hear from Bader postgame.
Harrison, understanding there's good pitching on the other side, but you're a little bit perplexed by the fact that you guys just can't seem to get anything going offensively this series?
I don't think I'm perplexed about it. It's just the nature of the game at times. Regardless of 5 or 7 game series, it's still a small sample size, and it's just about continuing to prepare and put your best foot forward. And it hasn't shaken out for us that way offensively. But, like I've said before, if there's a major game being played, we always feel like we're in the driver's seat. There's supreme confidence, and, it starts tomorrow.
What happened on that play in the second inning?
Which one?
The air.
The ball between Judge and I. That's just what happens when you got 2 guys on defense that go really hard every time the ball is hitting their vicinity. It was placed perfectly in between us. It's a loud atmosphere. Fans want to win. They're cheering. And it was just placed perfectly. And guys were calling it to the very end, and both got a little spooked. And that's just, again, the nature of the game. And it's unfortunate it happened, but, it happens. And you continue to bounce back and play just as hard the next opportunity that the game provides you with. And that's really all there is to it.
Did you feel that was your ball all the way?
Well, I feel like any ball I can get to. Again, it really just comes down to just how loud it was. And, you have nobody in the stands. It's a routine play for me or Judge. But given this situation, again, 2 guys going hard for the baseball. I trust my glove. Judge trusts his glove. So, as soon as it's hitting our area, you want to go for it. And just didn't hear each other due to the nature of where the ball was hit, which again was placed perfectly in between us. And I was playing slightly over, and that's our read on Vasquez as a hitter. So again, it's just unfortunate, but baseball's a funny game, and that's how it shakes out at times.
I mentioned you both got spooked. How much of you getting spooked has to do with him just being a huge guy running in your general direction?
Yeah, he's like 9 feet tall. So, you don't want to get anybody hurt. You go really hard, but you don't want to get anybody hurt. You always keep the big picture involved, too. So if there's a situation last minute where, eyes are locked in on the baseball, they're high pressure, high emotion situations. So the last thing we're doing is taking our eye off the baseball. So, again, it really just has nothing to do with him or me. It was just the placement of the ball, which was out of our control, and just in the middle. Those things happen, unfortunately.
What is your approach here now facing elimination?
Well, we faced elimination before, earlier, this postseason, and guys have faced elimination in their careers. And, listen, at times things might feel like a mountain, but, classically speaking, giving a cliche, if you will, you can't get to the top without starting, at the bottom. So there's a game tomorrow. There's 9 innings being played tomorrow. We know it's in front of us. It's just a matter of taking it pitch by pitch, and that can be the only focus.
A lot of fans were leaving halfway through the game. A lot of them turned on you guys. Is that just New York, disappointment of the series, how it's gone? What's your thoughts on that? You grew up in this area.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't notice. I only noticed things in our dugout and everything that happens in between the white lines.